Mamman Daura Paralysis. Reasons Aisha Buhari returned to Aso Rock Nigeria. The sudden return of Nigerian First Lady Aisha Buhari to Aso Rock Villa from the United Arab Emirates last Thursday was partly due to the ailment of a top member of the cabal in President Mamman Buhari's government, Mamman Daura. Daura has long been viewed as the leader of a powerful cabal or powerful kitchen cabinet, alleged to have hijacked the Buhari presidency since he came into power. ANG learned from presidency sources that 81-year-old Daura, who is Buhari's nephew, is now partly paralyzed on the left side and managing his health presently in Kaduna. ANG further gathered that the First Lady returned to the country believing that Aso Villa was more secure with Daura out of the way and managing his health away from the State House. It was also learned that with Daura out of Aso Villa and less active, the power tussle in the villa will be reduced and the place will be more conducive for her. Although she still has a young man, Sabiu alias Tunde Idiagbon, to continue with. Aisha returned last Thursday after spending about 6 months in the UAE. Buhari reportedly made her last known public appearance in September 2020 during the wedding of her daughter, Hanan. Since then, she had conspicuously been absent from the government activities and also stopped posting on social media platforms. Mamman Daura is sick. He is partly paralyzed on the left side and managing his health in Kaduna State. It is partially the reason Madam Buhari returned from Dubai, because with the man out of the villa and less active, she knows she can take on Tunde Sabiu. She feels more secured, the source stated. ANG had on December 15, 2020, that the First Lady had been in Dubai since September after the wedding of her daughter Hanan. It had been also reported that the First Lady was not in a hurry to return, despite now spending over 5 months, as she reportedly stated that the Aso Villa was not secure for her family. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, it's always like that. You see, no matter how strong you may claim to be, no matter how superpower you may claim to be, a time will come when you will surrender and give the power to someone else. I think Mamman Daura has gotten to the end point of his life. He has gotten to the point where he will have to surrender his authoritative power and authoritativeness. He has gotten to that point. And that point, I think, is now. And that is the reason why Aisha Buhari was able to return back to Aso Villa. And again, you will still agree with me that in every family and in every home, there is always someone antagonizing the other. There is always someone antagonizing the other. Sure, banker, I'm telling you. Someone is always there to antagonize. So to Aisha Buhari, Mamman Daura is a stumbling block. Is a stumbling block. And he is one of the reasons why she has left Aso Villa to have a peaceful stay in Dubai. You understand? So I, for one, I am not surprised. It's bound to happen. We experience it in every home. But then Aisha Buhari's return to Aso Villa, and with a hope of taking over the villa because of Mamman Daura's weakness. Do you really think that that is going to be possible? See, if one criminal dies, another criminal comes up. So she supposed to have stayed back and still do a due diligence study of the environment in Aso Villa before returning. You understand? She's supposed to still do a due diligence study before, returning back to Villa. Because you might be surprised that now that she has returned, another criminal or another person more tougher than Mamman Daura will rise up. And even she herself will not even believe it. She won't believe it. So, well, it's a good thing she returned, because it is very important she returned, because she has many assignments to do. She has a lot to do in Aso Rock. She has a lot to do in Aso Rock. She has a lot of responsibility to carry out in Aso Rock. She has a lot of people to stand for, a lot of people to speak for. In fact, she has left Aso Rock doing Aso Rock. She left Aso Rock with a lot of responsibility on ground. A lot of responsibility on ground. So her return, I think she will need to do a lot of things. She will need to do a lot of things. Well, that depends on her anyway. You see, my viewers, nothing goes for nothing. It's good that this is happening. Okay, so everybody will have a share of his own wickedness. Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. Okay, so please, what's your take on this news? Leave it free to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.